Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya. This is going to be my kind of October and November favorites because I didn't do an October video. Shame on me. I know, I don't know, it totally went over my head. So I have a lot to cram in. I'm gonna try to get through it really quickly. I've got skincare and makeup. So I'm gonna jump right into makeup and then right into skincare. And I'm so sorry that there is so much and that I completely just forgot about doing an October favorites. I have no idea what I was thinking. So for makeup, it's a lot of palettes. It's mainly palettes, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. All right, so this is not a newbie, but the Modern Renaissance palette is new to me because I did not get it on the first launch, and I have been obsessed with this. I have used it so many times. I mentioned in my first impressions and the couple times I have used it how intimidated I was by a few of these shades, and they are so stunning and so beautiful, so pigmented, so easy to blend and work with, and I had nothing to be scared of. This palette, and I mean, I love it that it folds and it's easy to work with and apply. It is perfection. So I am so happy that I finally got on bandwagon and purchased this because it is just beautiful. My next one is the Glow Kit. There's so much controversy over this one because everybody says, who hates it, that it's just glittery and chunky, and I don't get that. It is I mean, it's a messy palette, as you can see, but I have used the crap out of this palette. Every single shade. I have not skipped any. It depends on the look. Like today I'm wearing Snow. Let me see, can't see, Snow. And when you want to intensify it, you spray your brush with Matte Fix Plus, and you can get the most beautiful, intense, beam into the skies type of highlight out of this, or you can do just a nice subtle glow. So I have no idea. I mean, it takes some blending. It's more coarse. It's not like a smooth, creamy highlight. And I'm not talking cream highlights, but I'm talking I think I have lipstick in my teeth. The pigmentation of a Becca highlight or their typical glow kits, but this is still a beautiful glow kit, and for the amount of shades you get, I mean, you're covered for every look. And I mean every look, because I do every look. So I freaking love this. This has been my go-to glow kit type of highlighting kit for everything. So I don't know why people don't like it, but I am obsessed. Then the Tarteist Pro Palette. Oh my goodness. First of all, the smell. Negative is that it doesn't fold, and I hate when palettes don't fold. That is a pet peeve of mine. The mirror is beautiful. You can see your whole face. So that is awesome. It smells amazing. You have these beautiful duochrome shades, and then you have so many color selections, and they're so they're so pigmented, blendable, creamy. The payoff. This is also just, you wouldn't need any other palette if you were traveling. Really, you're covered all in one with this one. My only con is that you can't fold it over, because I really like a nice flip over when you're working, which is also my problem with the next palette. The Huda palette, I think, is absolutely stunning. You can't flip it over, and there's no mirror, which is a con to me, but the colors are so beautiful. The matte shades are so creamy. They're not patchy. They're so easy to blend and work in with each other. They're so complementary to each other. The coarse texturized ones, the payoff that you get in the glitter is so amazing. And if you use a little bit of glitter glue, it just holds and it beams, and it is just, they're stunning. And then there are a couple shimmer shades. I have used the crap out of the angelic one a few times now, and I mean, this is just, it is gorgeous. So I love this palette. And the last palette is the Splurge palette, is the Natasha Denona Star palette, but it is so beautiful. Like, you have everything that you need. I love that there is the barrier, which tells you what the shades are, but it protects the mirror. It folds completely over, so it is the best thing to work with when you're like doing your makeup and putting it on. The mattes are a magical formula. I am not kidding you. They have like this botanical oil formulation in them, and there is something about these mattes and the way they go on, the way they last, the beauty in them. I can't describe this formulation. It is like no other. So you get all these mattes, you get duochrome shades, this Color Pop lip gloss, and then you get these chroma crystal shades. Like, it is literally a palette that has everything in it. And look at the variety. You have your warms, your colds, like your warm tones, your cool tones. It's just full size shadows. You have your proper ones for like getting in your crease, for transition shades, for building, for setting. It literally has everything you need. So it is pricey, but when you break it down, this is money well spent. And I have been like living for this palette this whole month. Like, it is just, this is now a ride or die. This is my like ride or die palette. It definitely outdoes all of them. The other palettes I mentioned have been favorites. I've been reaching for them non-stop as well. I've been mixing and matching all month. I'm just like, you know, depending on my mood for the day or what colors I want, but like I'm reaching for this one the most. I just try to utilize the other ones too, but they're just, this one is my favorite of the palettes. It's just that the other ones are definitely also November favorites. There's this bad boy. Then when I'm getting into individual, I've got a hairpiece in and it's like pulling on me now. The individual ones, I had two Hourglass. This Hourglass blush is phenomenal for fall. It is their Mood Exposure Ambient Blush, and it's got this plummy tone. It's kind of looking pink on my, oh my God, why am I blanking out? On the screen that I look at. Oh my God. The monitor, my viewfinder. It's been a long day. It's looking kind of pinkish on the viewfinder, but it is very plum tone, and I think that this is so beautiful in the fall, and it's been very complimentary to like every eye look that I've done. It doesn't matter what I've been doing. This has been the most perfect fall blush I have ever used, and I have used the crap out of it, and it looks brand new. So it's expensive, but it lasts. I use this almost every day, and I like swirl, and I'm heavy on my blush, and it literally doesn't look touched. So this has been awesome. And then when I bake under my eyes, I love this Hourglass in Dim Light for Kickoff. So this also doesn't look like I've touched it. So I'll bake, and then after I'm ready to bake, it's really good to kick off your bake with a powder on your brush, not to just take a brush and wipe away the bake. So I dip into this one, and it gives like this really nice glow underneath your eyes. And this one's been beautiful, and it doesn't look like it's been touched either. And then the other blush that I've been reaching for a lot for holiday tutorials is the MAC Sweet Vision Magic Dust Powder. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one is limited edition. I've mentioned it a few times. The gold reflect in this with the pink is so stunningly beautiful. It's literally magic dust on your cheeks. I'm not using it today because I went so hardcore on silver, and this has gold reflect in it. Why am I having such a hard time today? But this is just out of this world, and it really, like, look at that. It is so pretty. And I've been abusing this one too, and it doesn't look like I've touched it. So these products are really worthwhile, and they are lasting. And then if you've been watching my tutorials, you know that I have been obsessing over Kat Von D's tattoo liner in Trooper. I think this one is so great for wings. It really helps with like precision and just getting it where you want. It has a really great tip on it that is like fine tip. It's nothing like big and bulky, and the right amount of product comes out. This one, I bought a few to try out in December, but this one has been my ride or die as far as winging it out, because I was learning how to do wings the last month. And then my last makeup product is the Naked Skin Urban Decay in the color correcting fluid in peach. Now this cancels out all of my veininess. I have such dark circles under my eyes because I'm such an insomniac, and this is magic. I swear I have gloss on my teeth again. I don't know what's going on. I just gave one to my mom and she said the same thing. It looked like she actually had a good night's sleep when she put it on. This, like, it's magic, you guys. It cancels out everything. And then when you put on your foundation and your concealer, I mean, everything is gone. But on its own, like, I'm not kidding, if you literally had 5 seconds in the morning and you woke up and you look like a disaster and you could not put any makeup on and you just went swipe, swipe, and you like blended that in, this gets rid of darkness. This is a magic potion. Magic. And then I have one mist for the month, which thank goodness was a sample from Sephora. And I am shocked because this is a YSL, and normally Yves Saint Laurent lip glosses, anything lip stains are so good. But this YSL is a vinyl cream creamy stain, and this was awful. The shade, it's beautiful. It was such a nice red, but this bled out onto my skin everywhere. I would touch it and I had red on my face, I had red on my nose, I had it all over my teeth. Like, it looked like my teeth were like painted. It wasn't like it was just a little bit. This was just everywhere but my mouth. And I tried it a couple of times. I tried lining my lips and putting it on. So I don't know what this was, but this was a disaster. And I'm really bummed because I love this red. It is such a pretty red, but it just, not when it's everywhere else but your lips. So anyway, that does it for makeup. I will transition into skincare by talking about a lip ointment. So this I have also been using the crap out of, and I actually have 2. I keep one in my bathroom and one by my nightstand. Yeah, this is like, and this is using 2 in 1 month. But you don't need to use this much. I am just like this much of my lips need to be intensely moisturized at all times or else. So I put this on after I brush my teeth, before I work out, before I do makeup, when I get out of the shower. I mean, you name it. When I am not like done up in makeup, my lips are so soaking. I was gonna say ointment and soaking, and I created a new word. They are so soaking in ointment. And this is the Lanolin Lano Lips, and I know it's not a new product, but it's new to me. And it is the 101 Ointment Multi-Purpose Super Balm. This is for lips. They do make a strawberry one, which I don't find nearly as moisturizing. I did buy it. I wasn't a fan of the strawberry one. And this you can put on other dry spots of your body as well. But this is just amazing. Like, when I put it on at night and I wake up in the morning, my lips are still moisturized. It's crazy. And I believe that this tube was 16 bucks and I got it from Ulta. So this has been awesome. And it is free of artificial colors, fragrances, sulfates, mineral oil. They're against animal testing. Like, it's just a whole bunch of goodiness. So I love this. Then we're gonna do some face masks, or some masks. I'm living for the Karuna Skin Regenerating Neck Mask. You guys know this one. I will link the video below. This is that condom mask I put on my neck, but I swear by it. This is just phenomenal, and I got my mom hooked on it as well. And then the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair PowerFoil Mask. That crazy one that I did a video on, I will link that below. I swear by this, it is amazing, and my mom is hooked on this one as well. These 2 masks are just, they're so good, and coming into the winter months, These are gonna be lifesavers for the skin. I can't even tell you. So I do them once a week. I would like to do them twice a week. I have a hard time working it in twice a week, but these two masks are to die for. So good. And then for sleep masks, which aren't really masks, they apply like a cream, but they just give you this moisture barrier where you wake up in the morning and you are moisturized and protected rather than being like chapped and dry. I've been living for two. The Amore Pacific Moisture Bound Sleeping Recovery Mask. I have worn this every single night for like 2 months now, and it is amazing. It smells really good too. It looks like just a white little cream, and then it absorbs. See, it's like wet like this, and then you rub it into your skin and it fully absorbs into your face. This one I use on my face, and I don't even wash it off in the morning. I work out with this on and I have zero issues. It's not like sticky or heavy. I'm not sweating it off or anything like that. I swear, this is bleeding out really badly. This one might be in my December like hits, or misses, I mean, this lip gloss. But this sleep masks, you usually have to rinse off in the morning because they're ready to come off in the morning. Like if you start sweating, you're gonna feel that there's something on your skin, like you're gonna feel something there. This one, you don't. And that's where the other one comes in, this Dr. Jarnt Water Fuse Water Max Sleeping Mask. I love this one, but this one I actually put on my neck, and I have realized that like your neck is just as important as your face. So I wanted a sleep mask for my neck as well, but this one's 60 bucks. And this one's like 45 or 48, so it's at least a little bit cheaper. And this one on the face, I can't work out with because I start sweating it out and I can feel it. And then I'm like, are my pores getting clogged? Am I gonna break out? So I've been putting this one on my neck for the last 2 months, and it comes out like a cream as well. And it's the same type of solution where it mixes into like, you know, the gel type. Smells really good too. But this one, I have no problems working out with it on my neck, but on my face I do. But if you guys don't work out first thing in the morning, you actually wash faces first thing in the morning, you'd have no issues with this. And then the last mask is the Origins Retexturizing Mask. This legit retexturizes your face. You have baby smooth skin when you take this off. It is just so exfoliating, so refreshing. It is so good. It is like a microdermabrasion in a tube, obviously not as intense, but it just feels like it is working wonders on your skin, and I am in love with this mask. So moving on to face wash. I bought, well, I didn't buy. Sephora had those 500 perk gifts, and I got like four of them. The Amore Pacific, which is how I fell in love with them. And included in them were these treatment cleansing foams. And this is really reflecting there. So this has been my go-to cleansing foam like every single day. My skin has never felt more clean. Like it feels like every last pore has been cleaned when I'm done washing my face. It's just, it feels like it has stripped everything. And I'm not talking like a bad stripping, like, you know, your skin is like all of a sudden stripped of oils and everything essential, but like makeup and buildup and dirt, pollution, everything. Like it just feels like everything has been just cleansed off your face, and it is amazing. So this is my new favorite cleansing foam. It's so good. And for removing eye makeup, I first used this to remove eye makeup, but then like when I get falsy glue somehow stuck on my actual lashes, or I have really stubborn eyeliner that just won't come off, this Lancome Bi-Facil Double Action Eye Makeup Remover is the best eye makeup remover I have ever used in my life. I got this as, was it a free sample? I can't remember actually. But you soak like a cotton pad on your eyes for a little bit, and then I like blink onto it when it's like the eyeliner is stuck underneath, and it just melts it away. And I'll look at my eyes and I'm like, I've never seen my eyes that makeup free ever. Like maybe looking at baby pictures, but aside from that, this is, you shake it and it is just, this is a magic makeup remover. I've tried so many. This literally, there's no burning in your eyes, there's no sensitivity, and I have really sensitive eyes, sensitive skin. This takes it all off. Like, it is really actually freaky to look at myself in the mirror and then not see any excess eyeliner, because I always have a little bit left over when I'm done getting everything off. And this actually removes every last bit of like debris of makeup. It is gold. This is liquid gold. Back to Amore Pacific. This was also in the 500 perk little VIP box thingies. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about with Sephora. The Amore Pacific Time Response Skin Renewal. I'm hooked. I have purchased the full size I did during the 20% off event. And this cream is so wonderful. And this is my night cream. I don't use it during the day. It's a little bit too heavy for daytime. But at nighttime, it is just so nourishing and replenishing. And it smells great. And it feels so awesome. And it's just, I'm in love. Like, this is just heaven in a jar. Best night moisturizer I've ever used. And I have used a lot. This was just awesome. Then I mentioned this blue Cocoon by Lindstrom Skin. It's a balm concentrate. I have been using the crap out of this, and it smells so good. I put this on my skin every time I wash my face. So if I'm having a makeup-free day and I only wash my face once a day, I put it on my face once a day. If I'm washing it twice, or doing makeup, so I'm washing it twice, I put it on 2 times a day, and it fully soaks in, and I have no issues putting makeup on over top of this. And what I love about this is it's actually something you slather over your whole eye area too, so it goes over your whole face, and it helps with inflammation. It's moisturizing, it's balancing. It's just, I bought this from Beautylish. This is the one where it is like 160 bucks for the bottle, but I have used this every day, once or twice a day for 2 months now. And doesn't it look barely touched? And like, I am not light-handed. Like, I like to soak my face in this. And Beautylish lets you do the 3 payment plan. No strings attached, no interest, no nothing. Legit, straight up 3 even payments. So that's how I got this, was trying that payment plan out. And this is just, oh my God, so good. And then I have one last product and we're done. And so Sephora also did, you could pick it, one of their little gifts when you do their add-on for promotions. They did a 10-day from It Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Under Eye Cream, smooths, brightens, and depuffs. I've placed so many orders and I've gotten one of these packets with each order. I think I'm up to like 6 or 7 of these packets, and it's supposed to be a 10-day supply. One of these packets, I'm not kidding, I use it morning and night, lasts me a full week. So I'm not gonna have to buy myself some eye cream for like a couple of months. It is so good. But this eye cream is amazing. I haven't used it and then put makeup on because it is really heavy. So I don't know what they're talking about when they say do it twice a day. It's a very thick cream. A little bit goes a long way. I learned that on the first one when I like opened it up and I'm like, oh, well, you know, half a packet in the morning, half at night. And I squeezed it out and it was like enough to do my whole face, my whole neck, my décolleté. There was so much in this little product or in this little packet. So now I'm like, I open it and I squeeze the littlest amount out because it is so concentrated, and then I hit both eyes. But this is a really great cream, so I'm so happy, and that's why I just kept picking this as my promotion item because it's awesome and I don't have to buy it, and I just keep using this as my eye cream. So that does it for my million products. I think I am like covered in products. They're on my lap, they're surrounding me, but I think I have gotten all of it. I hope you guys have made it through this video. I'm sorry it was such a long one, but like I said, it was kind of like 2 months in one, and I had so many really great makeup products and skincare. I had to get them all out there for you guys because they were amazing. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.